Hi everyone, this is Kribakaran Rajendran. So in this session, we'll be talking about short straddle intraday option selling strategy. So short straddle is nothing but selling both call option and put option at ATM strike price. So in this particular session, we'll be talking about this short straddle intraday option with risk defined stop loss. What would be the overall returns would look like if we do an intraday short straddle strategy with a predefined stop loss without any targets. We know that market trends only 30% of the time. Remaining 70% of the time it stays in range bound. This is the chart that you see is a return distribution of daily returns of the index Nifty and Bank Nifty. As you could see, the most number of occurrences is between minus 0.3% to plus 0.3%. So this is statistically proven that market stays in a lower range phase without much trending phase most number of times, and only remaining 30% of the time it goes in a bigger range. It goes from plus 2%, 3% in upper side, or it goes down minus 2%, minus 3%. So 70% of the time it stays in range bound, remaining 30% of the time only it goes in a trending phase. So if we could develop a ATM short straddle strategy by shorting both call option and put option, we could make consistent returns during these range bound phases. And when the market is in trending phase, we could limit our losses with a fixed stop loss. By using a 25% stop loss in both the legs, we could limit our losses. So when the market trends in one sided direction, if it keeps moving up, our call option will hit the stop loss. But the put option will keep going down. As long as the market goes up, the put option will keep going down. So that is how we make returns in the trending phase also, because one leg we close it with 25% loss, the other leg will keep decaying, so it ends up in profit. So this way we control the risk. Also we make profits on the trending phase as well as in side phase. Only during whipsaws where market is in zigzag mode, both call option and put option could hit the stop loss. That is where we could lose. So we can go ahead and test this particular logic using a stock mock platform, which is an option backtesting platform. I'll go ahead and explain the backtest results of this particular strategy. I just logged into the stock mock platform. This is an option backtesting platform. So on the left hand side, you could see the list of straddles that you could backtest. Short straddle, long straddle, everything is there. So I just selected short straddle, where ATM option is selected and Bank Nifty is selected along with the weekly expiry. And I can add the stop loss percentage here. So I'm adding 25% stop loss to each leg, both call option and put option. And from date is 2017 to till date. And I've given entry time as 9:20 and the exit time is same day at 3:10 p.m. And I just have to run the back test. So this would give me the overall results of short straddle ATM intraday option for Bank Nifty, that too for weekly expiry. For the last 3 years from 2017 to till date, it would give me the overall results. So you could verify for both Nifty as well as for Bank Nifty. So both you could test it with the same platform. So once the result is run, we would know what are the yearly results, what are the monthly results, the cumulative returns, everything you can check it out. So as you could see, we have run for only one lot where the overall profit has been around 6 lakhs for the last 3 years. And this is the month on month profits. So almost all the month it has ended up in profits. And this is the a P&L chart on a daily basis. And if you could see the cumulative profits, this is how the cumulative profits is achieved over the longer period of time. This is exclusive of transaction charges, brokerages, and slippages. So you will have an option to add the slippages here. So you can just add whatever the slippage percentage you wanted to add, like 0.5%, 1%, 2%, and click on refresh. Automatically, it would give you a practical expectation. Like this is after applying 1% reduction. This is how your overall returns would look like. Still, it is much profitable. So with just 25% stop loss, with ATM options, Bank Nifty weekly expiry, entering by 9:20 and exiting by 3:10, it has given a very good profit consistently for the last 4 years. Yeah, now we'll check for Nifty. So the same logic, we are shorting at the money put option, at the money call option, one lot each with Nifty weekly option with the same 25% stop loss with both call option as put option. And the Nifty option is introduced only from 2019. So we have the backtest data only from 2019 to till date with the same entry time 9:20 and exit time is 3:10. And we'll run the backtest and this would give you the results for Nifty. So why we have selected 25% square of leg only for one leg is because when the market trends in one sided direction, it is better to exit the position which is making in loss and keep holding the one which is in profit, because as long as the market moves in one sided direction, the other leg would keep decaying, so it helps in profit. So that is why we are given this option of square of leg. If you give square of all, then whenever a specific stop loss is hit, it would square off both the legs. So if any call option or put option in any one side direction is stop loss is hit, both the position can be also squared off. You can test that logic also. However, we have not used that logic. We are using individual square of leg. And this is how the overall returns looks like with one lot in Nifty option for the last 2019 and 20 last 2 years. The overall returns looks like around 2.6 lakhs as overall profit with the winning accuracy of around 65% with a maximum drawdown of around 16,000 as a maximum loss. As you could see, this also has given a good returns on a year-to-year basis, even on a month-to-month basis, and applying a 1% same slippages of transaction, reducing the slippages plus transaction cost, it would reduce the overall profits to a certain extent. And this is how the overall returns looks like, and still it is profitable both the years in 2019 as well as in 2020. And this is how the overall cumulative PNL looks like for 2019 and 2020. So you could download this trade report also, and you can further explore it. So you can test it out with 25% stop loss, 30% stop loss, or how much ever you wanted to test it, you could test it. And also you could add any targets. If you wanted to add a specific target to this logic, you could test it. With our conditions, we feel just do not go with the targets, just have a fixed stop loss and close the position by day end. This would give a better results than having a fixed target. We have created an automated bot. It is a fully automated bot that would do all this short straddle trades for you. So users who have LS Blue account, users who have Fires account and Trustline account, this bot works fine. So they just have to log into this particular links. The link will be shared in the description, and they just have to log in with Google or log in with Facebook, and they just have to select their user ID, and then it would prompt them to go further. Like it would ask them to just log in with Google and ask you to enter your Alice Blue user ID and password. Once that is done, it will take you to the bots page. So once it takes to the bot page, you have multiple bots, equity bots, futures and options. Under options, we have this Nifty short straddle and Bank Nifty short straddle. You just have to enter the lot size, whatever the lot size, and click on trade. That's all. So you can enter how much ever lot size you wanted to enter and click on trade. This would all keep running. So whenever the bot initiates a trade at 9:20, it would place the trades in your Alice Blue or Fires or Trustline account automatically. Along with that, it would place the stop loss orders for also. So there is no necessity for you to track what is the price at 9:20, what is the ATM strike at that time. All these things you don't need to do anything. This bot would automatically do that for you and place the trades along with the stop loss. That's it. So there is no further. In case if you see that your orders are in profit, like you by 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, if you see that it is in profitable position, if you wanted to square it off, you can simply click on the button. This will stop the bots, and you can just directly click on this day in. This will square off all your intraday positions automatically.